Hello, everybody. We're behind the scenes today because I don't have my back office person. So let's get right into this and share with you. I'm Jeff Eichen, and this is Weeds Day, and we are going to go live on Facebook here. So we are behind the ball, the 8 ball here with ending prohibition, and we are going to go right here to Facebook, check it again. Weed Wednesday, and that's episode 65. So I'm not even 65 years old, you guys, and it's R.I.P. So I'm really excited to let you know some findings that I heard this week. See what comes in today. If I can do space by myself. So here we are, everybody. Some light on me here. Here we go. And I've got my monkeys. I got my father right over my shoulder, and I've got my cannabis hat on, and I'm wearing a green sweater. So my sweater is kind of like my background. So because I got a green screen going. And I'm liking green screen these days, everybody. I'm liking green screen. Welcome to Weed Wednesday. Let's totally organize ourselves. We don't have a back office person today, so we are going to clean up our whole party here, and we are going to tell you that there's some good news in California. I just heard from Chris that let me see what I'm going on here. We're gonna go get a little boom. Okay, so we are going to I was doing a Tantra Goddess on my Legacy show the other day, so we'll get rid of Make Love Not War, but we want to make love not war. So the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Our poster for today is going to be, let's get our poster for today out, everybody. And we're so delighted to have you all. Let's see if I got overlays. Here we go. So we're going to go get a poster and see if it's not too big. Episode 65 poster. JPEG. So let's see if it's not too big. But sometimes I make them too big. I need to resize. So let's see if I can resize this one. If not, so we're going to go and see if I can do the other one. So we're loving you, everybody. We're here in the back office. I don't have a back office person today, so I'm doing my own overlays and my own party here. So bear with me while I get us a poster here. So it looks like we're not going to be able to do that. We'll try one more time. And we will try one more time, everybody. So bear with me. This is Jeff Eichen, and I'm here at Weeds Day, and it's a beautiful Weeds Day. And I'm just trying to get a beautiful poster up here that's not too gigantically freaking giant. Let's see if it allows me to this one small. So we are going to make this one small. Okay, so here we go. We've got our WEEDSDAYS banner here. And the banner today is EDDY LEPP. EDDY LEPP, we love you. And EDDY LEPP was one of my favorite survivors of the prisoner of war, POW, the war on people. He was one of my favorite people. I didn't spend enough time with him, but I've got some interviews with him, and I'll share them today with you. And then we'll see if anybody comes on board today. I'm just so excited to have this opportunity to be with you all today and to share with you my technology and my knowledge. What I know is true in the cannabis space and how I am going to end prohibition. So let me reposition our EDDY LEPP poster, and that's our banner there, and we'll put it over this one here and keep us tidy today. So tidy, you know, clean your house up, clean your room up, clean your space up, clean your place up, and see if I can get some light on me. And love you up, everybody. It's a really beautiful day to have a picnic and to say hello to all of my beautiful people that are coming home from prison. And we have a story today. We had Michael Thompson. We were in prison with him in Michigan, and he's home now, and he's doing great. And we'll have him on soon. And we'll have Beth Curtis's brother on soon. And we'll have Amy Bobaugh back. And all the other people that are wanting to participate with us. I'm going to record my show now, and I'm going to record on this computer here, and we're going to give us some more sound here. And I'm loving you up, everybody. Today, I ran a little bit out of time because I just heard that EDDY LEPP had left the bus, and when Jerry Garcia left the bus, I happened to be in San Francisco, and I was at Golden Gate Park, and I got to see 1 million or 100,000 daisies drop down on, hippie mamas and dudes waiting in line to pay homage to his great giant shrine. He got us through so much. I'm listening to Grateful Dead music all day today for Eddie, and I don't know what his favorite music is, but whenever anybody leaves the planet, GD seems to be the music I go to. It makes me feel so warm and fuzzy, and that there's hope. And thank you, Eddie, for all you've done for us. I have some slides and some pictures and a few little spots and movies, and I'm going to be organic today, meaning very manual, not so slick and digital. So hang with me, everybody. I've got an hour to be with you and to share with you what I know about Eddie, and that nobody should be in jail for a plant. Nobody. And so it's just amazing. Light on me here. It's just amazing that we have time on this planet to do what we do. I solemnly swear on the 3-weed peace sign here that in my lifetime there will be no more prisoners in jail. He left was in jail for 10 freaking years. He was funny. He was a rainbow brother. He was my doppelganger. I didn't spend enough time with Eddie or do his movie, but maybe I will. Maybe I'll start to is no circle circle of like people are so afraid. I mean, gosh, that's it's just a beautiful trip to show that actually never and no contribution so how many support my next my first money people money back donated $1 from 1,000 people how big that's so still have still time to fix this whole mess. Even global warming, I mean, everybody's saying that we're on the tipping point and blah, blah, blah. But we're not on the tipping point. At the cotton gin, that we were at, meaning not vodka, but cotton gin, I interviewed the gentleman that was incredibly articulate and had the cotton gin for 50 years, and he said he had 200 million acres in California. They're down to 200. And cotton, one of the most dirty industries on the planet, with all the pesticides. So we don't know if their soil is ruined, and that's going to ruin our growth. But basically, we're going to be doing the best we can. I believe that cannabis has a property to clean the soil and to help to clean our air. When you see my intro, which I'm about to show you, you'll see the fields. I took my drone, which I caught in my hand and my blade came up, and now it's got a Cali getting next again. But bottom line is, don't rock the drone in the water. So I saw somebody with like a $10,000 drone this weekend, over the water, and I said, dude, you are brave. So do what you can in your life. Take on something. Write your letters. Help us get our free business. And see the passion in the EDDY LEPP episodes that I'm going to show you today. See the passion. And it doesn't matter if I have 5 people or 10 people or Tommy John or anybody. I mean, it does matter. We want everybody on board my shows. But I'm going to pull a single show today and show you beautiful EDDY LEPP that I knew as being a rainbow brother, just like Patch Adams, just like Jack Herber, like Terry. And I just want to share with you that it's important to follow your core values, follow what you love to do, and do it. That's what I'm doing. And I'm blessed to be here and that I got to meet such a incredible soul, EDDY LEPP, just like my father. So I'm not going to get cosmic and tell you how it happens. Millions of people on the planet, and 2 people meet and then made me. But I'm here for you, and I'm going to give you it. And I love my EDDY LEPP. So let's get EDDY LEPP. We're so proud of you. And so because we're very, very, very painful today, I'm going to play our episode here through my Final Cut program. So let's go hit the home button and see how I did. Okay, there's EDDY LEPP, everybody. Here we go. So I'm going to let's in fact go to Zoom and share my screen. Share my screen with everybody. Share my screen with everybody. Optimize for video. Okay. So now we are going to do our intro and some EDDY LEPP. Love you, man. I'm so full in my heart that you're not on our team physically, but I know you're there spiritually. EDDY LEPP, everybody. It's actually a different day today.
I'm your host, Jeff Eichen, human rights advocate and social activist, fighting for government deregulation of weed and release of all non-violent criminals incarcerated for possession of marijuana, moving violations, parking tickets, IRS debt, etc. Here on WEEDSDAYS, we keep the public informed about all things weed related, including festivals and legislation surrounding regulating the growth of cannabis.
No one can assume that they get alcohol still legal. So this is Jeff Live. Unless you have, I'll tell you who there's Mama Cat, Grandmother Cat there, and they're posing. And there's our beautiful chef, Canna Chef. There's Vivian. Love you, Vivian. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for bringing the natives on stage every the First Nations every time in every show. Vivian is a champion to all 420 medicine, and he's been doing MFest forever. It's a big deal. So be sacred, everybody. Use your drums. There's Eddie, Sir EDDY LEPP. We love you. Danny Plumba. All the doggies love you, Eddie. These are the doggies of MFest, everybody. And if anybody wants my photographs, they're available just through your name. So right on your wall. There's a big fatty there. And all of our buddies that take care of us when we're lonely. The guy that does incredible pencil drawings. Seen him forever. These are my boutiques. And Sharon. God bless you, Sharon. Keep walking. The world is insane. All the doggies. So MFest is quite a deal, and it's global. There's EDDY LEPP, our Sir EDDY. We love you, Sir EDDY. Love him from Rainbow to the max, and he was just an incredible soul. And when did you hear him? I hope I have the right in the right position. This cat again, Cat, got him twice. We love you, and look at that. Again, I wonder if you could get that fanny pack. Yes, so Eddie, here you go. We're going to interview him.
One, two, three, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Meet you, Eddie.
Hey everybody, this is Jeff Eichen, and obviously you know that from many interviews past and present, and future. And we're with somebody that I've wanted to always meet. Are you from Northern California? Pretty much this time around. And everybody, this is Eddie Lepp, and Eddie Lepp has got a story he's going to share with you. And he's a free prisoner from the clan, from Weed. So take it away, Eddie, and give us your name and tell us your circumstances.
I'm Eddie Lepp. I grew up, went to Vietnam, came home, did every drug in the world for 20 years, got sober, grew pot, and then went to prison for 10 years. And now I'm out. I'm home free, and we're fighting battle again. We're living with and get this completely and totally legal and do it in such a way that you get the same respect that everybody else does.
How long were you behind bars?
I was in custody of the Bureau of Prisons for approximately 8 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks.
What were your circumstances? How much were you getting on?
I'm not sure how much it was exactly. One time it was 11,000 plants, one time it was 32,524, another time it was 1,700 kilos and 279 plants. I don't know exactly.
What years was it?
2002, 2004, and 2005.
That was before legalization?
No, legalization was in '96. Everything we did was completely legal in the state of California. I didn't break any laws in the state of California.
WTF, everybody. We're still fighting the fight, the good fight, and we're getting left. He's free, and you were in jail for 10 years.
Well, 8 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks.
And what was your saving grace while you were behind bars?
My artwork and reading.
Did you think your way out there?
No, I served every minute I had to serve.
And what was the final? I mean, did you serve your sentence, or did somebody do an advocacy?
No, I served every minute of my sentence. I'm still on probation, and if the judge continues to be the way he is, I'll be on probation another 3 years.
So I was in prison filming Jeff and Nancy, and we just got off probation last year. And it was less time and energy.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more trouble than you would think. Especially being it's completely and totally legal everywhere in the world except the federal prison system. So,
Tell the folks about being on probation and still having a record. Can you get work?
I don't know. I don't care. 67 years old. Who gives a shit?
Send some money to this guy, you guys. We'll make that Left fund. But but I asked that question because we want to re-legalize it, not decriminalize.
Well, the thing is, it's hard for me to say. It really is because I am 67. I don't need to get a job, but I can't tell you what my friends go through. They can't get work. They can't get homes. They're discriminated against at every opportunity.
When they come out of jail.
When they come out of jail, it's just insane what they do to these men.
Halfway house.
Well, the halfway houses aren't the issues. It's the trying to rent an apartment after you got out of prison and you go in and tell them, hey, I'm a felon. They don't want you living there.
Right.
You go to get a job. I'm a felon. They don't want you working. It don't matter. They don't care that you're not buying the first time offender to get through a goddamn thing. They don't care. You're a felon. And it makes it increasingly difficult on everybody. And then the sad thing is sons of bitches in Washington, D.C. obviously aren't fucking smart enough to understand what the fuck they're doing to this country. When you put a man in jail, you aren't putting a man in fucking jail.
His whole family.
His whole family, his friends. It affects the least fucking, the criminal with nobody in the world to love him or care about him. You put him in prison, trust me, you're fucking up somebody's life. You take the average Joe, you're fucking up 15 to 25 lives. It took me, I don't know how many they screwed up, but it was a lot. And they don't look at that. They
The
look
children.
they don't look at any of the repercussions. If you've got a guy that goes to jail with say he's got 4 sons, and he's gone to jail from the time those kids are, say they're all from the ages of 1 to 6, and he's gone, and when he comes home, now they're all 14 to 19. They've had absolutely no male role model in their fucking life. Their mothers had to work 2 jobs to fucking feed the little sons of bitches. So they have absolutely no interpersonal relationships. They don't do well in school.
The birthday parties don't have
No. And
So everybody, that was EDDY LEPP. That was my first take, my first cut. We'll see if we have more footage down the road for you all. There's Jeff Mazansky. I went in and filmed him. Thank you, Jeff, for still being with us. We'll have you on to give us an EDDY LEPP story. And maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll do a small documentary on EDDY LEPP, the EDDY LEPP story, and have you all come in and give me stories on EDDY LEPP. What you know about EDDY. Let's stop the war on people, everybody. Nobody should be in jail. Plant EDDY, and all of my prisoners are so articulate and beautiful. So just get with it, everybody. Marijuana should not be a switch on ever again. I mean, the Olympics. Come on.
Smoking nostalgia, feel like rolling bubble. See the rays of the sun, when you dance in the crowd.
So everybody, that was my final cut with EDDY LEPP. Let's see if I can get more EDDY LEPP. I'll check it out. Find some more EDDY LEPP here and see if we can share with you some more EDDY LEPP. So here we go. Okay. So we are going to go back to our share button here. I'm going to share with you again some EDDY LEPP. Everybody, EDDY is really important to listen to. So let's see if I can bring Mr. EDDY up.
And we wonder why 20 years after we put this asshole in prison, all 4 of his fucking sons are in prison. Well, if you'd have left him out of prison, you motherfucker, you might have taught them boys to be men.
So what do you have to say to the people in charge?
Go fuck yourself.
And what do you say to the families that have taken all this abuse and it's still shining through like that now that we're having abuse?
I can only express myself at what has been done. Overall, I love it. All the people are still locked up. Stay strong. Come home. Get your ass. Not fight. Can't do it.
We're with EDDY LEPP, and we're making some noise here in the industry with IBM.TV getting us global. We're going to go down to Uruguay, which is my show. We're going to go to Portugal, which is now Lego, and we're going to assist and do the best we can.
Super. Well, we're glad you're out here. I really want to thank you for taking the time to do this interview. And all you people out there, support Freedom Grows and all of these other organizations that are trying to help these prisoners. I was there. They need the help. So please, dig deep. Help these poor guys. They shouldn't be there.
And just like Jack Herrera said, hemp, hooray.
Jack Herrera,
We'll
sorry
save the
there.
world. No problem.
And give us a
Oh,
3,
man.
1, 2, 3. There you go, 3. Okay. Okay, there you go. And let me get you your signature on that.
So everybody, that's EDDY LEPP, and we're so blessed to have Sir EDDY in the party. I'll just fast forward, see if we've got any more. We've got some hugs from EDDY. I just feel like I'm with him right now. Sitting there having a dinner with Andre moment, talking to him. That's my little booth, my outdoor booth that Campus. I'm glad I have technology and microphones to make it so I've not seen this footage until today, and I'm so blessed that we have it for Eddie's family and for our community. And when he says F this and F that, he means it. And he's a very articulate soul, and he will be very, very, very well missed. But I plan on using his voice from this episode in spots for going to the Supreme Court. I mean, there are people that have been in jail that talk to me and say exactly what Eddie has said. And so I want you all to really, 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 let's go back here and see if we got Eddie again.
We're with Eddie Lepp, and we're making some noise here in the industry with IBM.TV. Getting us a logo. We're going to go down to the Uruguay.
You're out here, and I really want to thank you for taking the time to do this interview. And all you people out there support Freedom Grows and all of these other organizations that are trying to help these prisoners. I was there. They need the help. So please, take the help these poor guys. They shouldn't be there.
And just like Jack Herrera said, have
And hooray, everybody. That was Sir Eddie Lepp, everybody. And let's get Eddie's photo here. We got his photo there. There's Eddie and me. And I think we have, we're still sharing everything. Beautiful photo. There's Eddie. Love you, Eddie. Another one bites the dust. Put on some great music for Eddie today, everybody. Light a candle. Help him to come home. To call home. I couldn't believe that for a large part of my life. I thought I was. But, you know, having a Bible worker, Rabbi, home is that final missing place, and we don't know what happened on the other side, but we know that Jack has opened the door open for Eddie today, and all the other rippers that are in heaven, in cannabis heaven, that have helped us to, to share the story. I feel so passionate, everybody. Today I feel so passionate to share with you the time and the space of Eddie Lepp and people like Eddie that were in jail, that were sweethearts. Jeff Mazansky, Michael Thompson, my Michael Thompson there, and love you, Michael. Get in touch with me soon. And we'll party down. I want to do a 420 concert this year and tour for my drop. I'm going to do a social equity marijuana drop in the NFT space. And I just love you, everybody. We can't have any more drug war. We can't be, playing this silly game, this silly roulette game of what up, oh, well, I'm just doing this, I'm just doing that. When Eddie was every day on the treadmill trying to raise the awareness, this just proves, everybody, that we only have so much time. And just like global warming, just like prohibition, and Jack was our king. Jack Herrera, like Terror, was our king to teach us about cleaning this up and ending prohibition. Because if you have a choice and you have a plant that does everything magical that it does, this is what Jack used to say. It's a shiny sticker. He said, paper, fiber, fuel, medicine, and food, and now the industrial side is making fiberboard and more material and paper. There's so much, and it's good for our joints and it's good for our epilepsy. And I don't claim it. I just give testimonials in my films and my interviews. And I'm just so blessed to have this outlet and this show to share with you every week some stories. Let's see if we got any more EDDY LEPP here. Let's see if we got more EDDY LEPP. I think I have one more EDDY LEPP. It will be really fun to do that again. Okay, so let's see if we have any more EDDY LEPP here. Eddie was here. Let's see if we have So this is me. Let's see. Climbing in the water tank. So you gotta have fun this lifetime. Eddie was a blast. I see it says free Michael Thompson. He's home already, everybody. That's Kristen. EDDY LEPP. Oh, there I go. So this is us at HempFest, everybody. We have fun, but we're business. We need to get more prisoners home. And God bless you, EDDY LEPP, Freelance Floor, and we'll just oh, somebody else is gonna get me. See if anybody else gets me. I guess I'm still up. Lady in purple. Is that Ashley? Everybody. Free yourself. Free prisoners. Free everybody. And don't give me crap that marijuana leads to heroin. You know, opiates are old school and they do something as beta blockers, but I heard some about kratom yesterday. So explore kratom and marijuana for your pain management and find the goodness. Find the books that you love. There's a Marijuana Bible at Rosenthal, and there's one other one on Amazon. They're beautiful. I don't have them here to show you, but we do have them. And don't forget, if you're in the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, and Washington, in September, you got to bring your plants indoors. And so today I'm going to be working on clearing a space in my garage and putting some lights up so I can bring them indoors, because my other indoor people are full to the brim. And so I'm really blessed to be navigating this space. Look for us in the digital coin space, doing a social equity project for our prisoners soon. And I'm just super incredibly excited to be the steward of this beautiful show. And it's okay that I'm on alone today because I'm not alone. But I feel so tied and tight with Eddie Lepp today that I just want to share more Eddie Lepp. Let's see here. I think I have the ability to make my poster bigger here. So Eddie Lepp, my beautiful Eddie, we love you, we respect you, and we honor you. Thank you for all your service, Eddie, and for being with us for all these years in the trenches. I will do what I can to get your word out. That is incredible. That's Eddie right there. Here's my mouse, everybody. That's Eddie right there. Let's see if I can share my screen again here. So share my screen. So let's see if we can get back to where we were. So I guess we can get back to that. So maybe we can do this. Let's see. So here's our holy. So that is me in the corner. So I don't have a back office person today, everybody. So I'm just showing you my eCam system here. I've got this beautiful eCam system that allows me to move things around and resize and play with my verbiage, with my words. And Eddie left today this week left the planet, and he was one of my favorite souls in the cannabis space. So I can share with you an ongoing immense gratitude to Eddie. Um, there he is, and let's go and keep going on the Eddie. So be an Eddie, everybody. Don't go to jail, but let's help him finish his job. I know it's not good etiquette to play things twice.
One, two,
And it's so important today. I want you to hear this. Yeah.
Everybody, this is Jeff Hopkins, and obviously you know that from many interviews in the past and present in the future. We're with somebody that I wanted to always meet. Are you from Northern California? Pretty much this time around. And everybody, this is Eddie Lepp, and Eddie Lepp has got a story he can share with you. And he's a musician from the planet, from weed. So,
Straight from the planet now, everybody. We're still here.
I'm Eddie Lepp. I grew up, went to Vietnam, came home, did every drug school for 20 years, got sober. But and then went to prison for 10 years. Now I'm out there. I'm home free. Like that again. And then again, that big cannabis because it's totally legal. Do it in such a way that you get the same respect that everybody else would.
how long were you behind bars?
I was in custody of the Bureau of Prisons for approximately 8 years, 6 months, and 2 years.
What were your circumstances? How much were you?
I'm not sure how much it was exactly. One time it was 11,000 plants, one time it was 32,524. Another time it was 1,700 kilos and 279 plants. I don't know exactly.
What years was it?
2002 and 2003. No, legalization was in '96. Everything we did was completely legal in the state of California. I didn't break any laws in the state of California.
WTF, everybody. We're still fighting the fight and the fight, and we're getting less and straight, and we were in jail for 10 years.
Well, 8 years, 6 months, and 2 weeks.
And what would you say the grace was?
My artwork is reading.
Did you think away up there?
No, I served every minute I had to serve.
And what was the final, I mean, did you serve your sentence, or did somebody,
No, I've served every minute of my sentence. I'm still on probation, and there's I'll be on probation.
so I was person for me after that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more trouble than you think. It's basically completely totally legal everywhere in the world except the federal prison system.
Tell the folks about being on probation and still having an effort to make it work.
I don't know. I'm 67 years old.
And somebody to this behind you guys. We'll make that EDDY fun. But I asked that question because we want to legalize it. That's not criminal.
Well, it's hard for me to say. It really is because I am 67. I don't need to get it. But I can't tell you what my friends go through. They can't get work. They can't get home. They're discriminated against at every opportunity.
Listen to Eddie, everybody. It's so sad that we lost Eddie, but we have this footage that we're going to share
Halfway house.
when we go to the Supreme Court, and we can play this. I'm telling you, humans do make a difference. So, like Bob Marley says, we love, one love, and we're in the one love space with Eddie today, and we're just really blessed to know Eddie.
And the sad thing is sons of bitches and horses in DC obviously weren't fucking smart enough to understand what the fuck they're doing to this country. If you put a man in jail, you aren't putting a man in fucking jail.
His whole family.
His whole family, his friends, it affects the least the criminal with nobody in the world will ever care about. Put him in prison, trust me, you're fucking up somebody's life. You take the average Joe, you're fucking up 15 to 25 lives. It took me, I don't know how many they screwed up, but it was a lot. You know? And they don't look at that.
Children.
Well, they don't look at any of the repercussions. If you've got a guy that goes to jail with say he's got 4 sons, and he's gone to jail for the time those kids are, say they're all from the ages of 1 to 6. And he's gone, and when he comes home, now they're all 14 to 19. They've had absolutely no male role model in their fucking life. Their mothers have to work 2 jobs to fucking feed the little sons of bitches. So they have absolutely no interpersonal relationships. They don't do well.
The birthday party.
Let's end prohibition, everybody. It's Jeff Eichen here with WEEDSDAYS. We were in a bar with EDDY LEPP in our heart. He represents everybody, all the Mazanskis, all the Michael Thompsons, all the Lance Scores, and we just want to totally thank you for joining us today. WEEDSDAY. I have just a few minutes left here on my show, and I will say please support us at likersandmovie.com/donate. We'll be doing a new film about the families, and maybe an EDDY LEPP story. I love to do a story on every prisoner and set that as a intention. And we're going to be just keep rolling into the hemp space, and marijuana should never be Schedule 1.
Smoking nostalgia, feel like rolling bottom. See the rays of the sun. Every day
see my movie at mymovie.com, everybody. And don't forget just to be beautiful, be yourselves, and speak up, speak out. I've got a little bit more news today. Let's see if I can bring us back to our space to see me, and let's see if we can bring up the power to get Eddie Lepp's poster off me. There we go. So we're going to make Eddie Lepp's poster small again and move it up here again and say, I'm really proud to be in this space. I heard yesterday from Chris Boucher about AB 45. That's where they were going to change the name of hemp to cannabis hemp and change the rules, and it was going to screw up everything. And in California, I heard that we got to stay, and that if we didn't speak up, just like Eddie Lepp was doing and all of our other activists, if we didn't speak up and we don't speak up, we could be forced to lose some of our rights that we have. It's time to look at people like Salgado, Sebastiano Salgado, which I can share with you here because we have a few more minutes, and it's up to me to share what I want to do with you. So I'm going to go to share with you a gentleman that made a difference, another gentleman. So let's see, there's a so Sebastiano Salgado was this incredible leader that made incredible photography. These are humans in the space. So Sebastiano Salgado was amazing. So photography. He showed us through black and white photography, just as himself, Sebastiano did, the ravage of the planet, how we treat each other through his journal, which is his own book of him walking the planet and seeing beautiful things in life. There's a bristle called Live, one of the oldest trees in the world, and I photographed that when I was a kid, that tree. And so I've got a story built inside me here that I want to share with you, but I want to find some more incredible Sebastiano photographs here. Let's go back to Sebastiano here. Let's see, genius. Look at his incredible catalog of photographs here. The Gila Monster, the Wheeltail, Sebastiano was incredible. Photographs like these are not believers. They are incredible humans from all over the world that are in the rainforest and that are not using cell phone technology or Clubhouse. They are in the earth every day, working with their earth skills. And so Sebastiano's wife and him planted 1 million trees in Brazil after they clear cut his father's property, and all the trees died, and they had to replant 1 million trees. And guess what? There's monkeys in the trees now. That was 20 years ago. So this gentleman that made these beautiful photographs traveled the world to find these beautiful scenes. You know, this is Sebastiano Salgado. Be your best Sebastiano and plant those trees, and let's help to end prohibition. And like I said, I miss you, Eddie. And today's show was all about Eddie. And I think we got an Eddie poster in, there we go, in my Photoshop here. And it's not about me, it's about Eddie today. And Eddie was a beautiful soul. He still is a beautiful soul. We're going to talk about him and have him as one of my incredible poster childs forever. I love you, Eddie, and I honor you. In the last few minutes, anybody want to call in and say hi to me? I've got my phone in my hand. Let's see if we can find Paul Stanford. We can find somebody to talk to in the last few minutes. Paul Stanford. Let's see if I can get Paul Stanford. Let's see if I can we'll have a visitor today. Are you there, Paul? Okay. It's a moment in time. It's true. We're on live, Paul, on my show right now, and I've got 2 more minutes of my show, my broadcast, and I wanted you to give me one story about EDDY LEPP because we lost him this week. Tell me about Eddie.
He was a long-time supporter of cannabis reform and dedication.
Go for it. Go for it. So we're with Paul Stanford, everybody, a longtime friend of mine, and he is going to share with us some EDDY LEPP. And we've got a couple more minutes on my show. Let's see if we can squeeze in some extra time here today. And love Mr. Paul Stanford for having his Cannabis Commons show for 10 or 20 years. And he's a great soul also. So we'll hear back from Paul in just a second. So everybody, we're with WEEDSDAY, and we're at the final stages of not our lives, but we're sharing Paul Stanford's take on EDDY LEPP. All right, take it away, Paul.
So, this is impromptu, of course. I didn't know you were calling. But Eddie was a good friend. He was a supporter of Jack Care and marijuana legalization going back many years. I put on an event in Portland called the Woodstock Festival. And he came to that year after year before he went into prison. He had grown a lot of marijuana. I think he was arrested with probably more marijuana plants than anybody. I know of 25,000 in one arrest and more in others. And so he helped a lot of medical marijuana patients, was an associate of Dennis Perone, and did a lot to help a lot of people. And what more can we say about it?
He was a great advocate, and I have videos I shared today. So go watch my replay tonight with your wife. We love you. We miss you. Thank you for still being on the bus. And rest in peace, Eddie.
Yeah, thank you, Jim.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So everybody, that was Paul Stanford from Portland, Oregon. He was a member of the EDDY LEPP fan club. And we got our buddy. Let's see here. We've got Jason on. Is it Jason? Hello. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Token Gamer. Can you hear us? Are you allowed to unmute yourself? There you go.
I can, but I'm busy. I'm
Hey.
listening.
Our show is over, actually. We just had Paul Stanford on, and we're really blessed to have you. Can you give us just one final say for the day about releasing our prisoners for jail for nonviolence and marijuana? We'd love to have you. So Token Gamer is a beautiful soul here. We'll have him on soon, and we're so blessed to have you. And I think I have, let's see what we have. Just trying to figure out the beautiful time and space of sending our rest in peace to Eddie Lepp today. Our whole show was about Eddie today, and I'm going to roll us out here with a little smoka. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining us today. It was a beautiful, beautiful day to send our brother on his way home, and so yeah, just thank you, everybody, for being part of Weeds Day. And we've already played our outro, so I'm going to play a little smoka, and here we go.
Smoking nostalgia feels like rolling rubber. See the rays of the sun, they dance through the clouds. Flavors of love seem like rivers of love, cheating right.
Look for Smoka's music soon. I represent her. She's from Humboldt, and she's dealing with cancer right now, everybody. So we need to support her, and we're going to NFT her 12-album set here of original music soon. And it's all 420 music. And thank you so much for joining us today. We went a little bit over. We had some Paul Stanford, and R.I.P. Rest in peace, Eddie Lepp. And just look out for our concert in 420. We're going to do a tour and raise social awareness for the NFT space with our social awareness NFTs for our prisoners that are coming home and don't deserve to be in jail for a plan. So thank you so much, everybody, and thank you so much for joining us today on our show. And